Well, as you would imagine, the key disruptors for Dell are the same that is for every other company. Key disruptors are technology, for us as well. For example, over 50% of the world has gone online, and the rest of them are going as fast as they can. And a lot of folks are into mobile first. But the other thing that is happening is technology doesn't necessarily follow the US standards anymore. So the digital disruption for China, for example, and China e-commerce, it's totally different than what we're doing here. So no longer can we just cut and paste what worked one place in other areas. So the key thing for all these disruptions to manage is almost entirely within IT. Not only do you have to do the traditional IT things, that didn't just go away. You have to automate the things that you do traditionally more and more and more, and then you have to lead the way for digital transformation. So we are the enablers for that, and we have to be the collaborators with business to make it happen. The first one was people. IT traditionally has outsourced a lot of the technical talent. And we have looked at talent as a commodity. So we found the cheapest commodity, a lot for less is the strategy we had. The trick in Silicon Valley that I noticed was talent is pretty much the key. So 5 people can do the work of 5,000. 2 people have started several companies. So it's important that you value technology, especially technical talent. When you outsource, when you offshore, without thinking through critical talent, you lose that magic. And IT of the future for me is going to be digital, and the people are going to look more like product developers rather than back office functions, who are implementing solutions from large vendors. You're going to have actually people who are designers and product developers and engineers who change the digital roadmap. We adopted a methodology called the Dell Digital Way. So if you want something to be done with IT, no longer are you writing requirements and throwing it across the wall and hoping that we catch it. And then once you see the output, you say, that's not what I want. We want you in the room. If you're not in the room with us, then we're not doing it. And we do it respectfully and with a smile, but we are pretty serious. We will not do it if you're not in the room with us. We call it being in the dojo. It may sound silly, but one of the big milestones and marker for that is when the executive staff member start using the terms that we use in IT, I know there's a culture change. When the CFO says, I'm going to put 2 people in your dojo, we know that we're making an impact.